in this question, we're given a diagram and we're asked to label each of the points as either Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4 or Z5. And we're given hints here. We're told Z2 is equal to minus 2Z3, Z2 is equal to minus 2Z3, Z1 is equal to 3Z3, Z4 is equal to I by Z3, and Z5 is equal to 2 root 3. So I'm just going to take you on a piece aside just to help you understand how we're going to go with this question. So say if we have a complex number, I'm going to call it x, for example. This is our complex number. And say if we multiply x by 2, that will increase the distance it is from the origin by a factor of 2. So this here will be 2x. And if we multiply by 3, we'll increase its distance by a power of 3, and so on and so on. But if we multiply x by a minus 1, minus x will be here, and then minus 2x will be here. And say if we were to multiply x by I, this would rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise. So x would be here. So I'm going to use those little pieces of information to help me on this. So the first thing we notice here is here we have a minus. So Z2 is equal to minus Z3. So if this was Z3 and this was minus 2, that would be that it was reflected through the origin and it's in the minus under the x-axis. So this would be Z2 and then this would be Z3. And then we're told Z1 is equal to 3 by Z3, so it would increase the distance. It would be on the same path, it would be on the same line through the origin, but it would just be increased by a factor of 3, and that means this will be Z1 here because that's 3Z3. And then if we reflect this through the origin, this would be I by Z3 here, and we're told that point is Z4. And just a bit of a note as well when we're adding complex numbers. So say if we have one complex number, let's call this ZA, and then this one is ZB. Say if we're asked to find ZA plus ZB, so we draw a line from ZA to the origin and draw a line from ZB to the origin. So say if we were to make a parallelogram out of this, we draw, so we have our first two lines of a parallelogram drawn, so then draw the other two lines to make it look like a parallelogram. And then where those two lines meet, which is this point, this is ZA plus ZB. So let's see, we have Z4, we have Z3, they form two sides of a parallelogram. So if we were to link up the other two sides, we'd arrive at Z4 plus Z3, which is at this point, and we were told that that is Z5. And that is all we were asked to do in this question. Thank you.